Oh, I wonder what's keeping Rikki. He was supposed to be meeting me here.
I haven't seen him today yet.
You're looking good, Nita.
Am I?
Yeah. You look a heck of a lot better than Billy Joe does right now, I'll tell you that much.
How is Billy Joe?
Oh, he's still pretty hurt, but I think he'll get over it. I've been trying to convince him that divorce was the best thing for everyone involved. Don't you agree?
I think it was the best thing for me.
One of the producers on the Phil Roberts show is thinking about giving Billy Joe a bigger part, seeing as how he's proved himself to be so popular.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, so pretty soon he's going to be so successful you wouldn't have seen much of him anyway.
Well, Billy Joe deserves to be successful.
Being married to a performer is no life for someone like you, Nita. Pretty soon Rikki and Billy Joe are going to have to be making a lot of public appearances, you know, going to parties and that kind of thing.
Will they?
And what with taking care of the baby and all that other domestic stuff, you know, you couldn't enjoy life like that. You'd just feel out of place.
Well, no, you're probably right.
What you need is someone who can appreciate all the wonderful qualities you have to offer.
What qualities are those?
Well, you're a homebody, Nita. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of men really like that kind of woman. The kind of woman who likes the kind of things you like and dresses the way you do.
How do I dress?
Well, your style is kind of what I'd call down to earth.
Plain, you mean?
Oh, I didn't say that.
But that's what you meant.
No. It's just that performers like Billy Joe and Rikki, they need something a little more showy.
Like you, Ruby?
Excuse me, Ruby. I better go upstairs and check up on Billy Joe Jr.
Sure.
Thank you, honey. And y'all come back again real soon. You hear? Bye-bye now. Can I help you, Ruby?
I'm just waiting for Angela to bring me my lunch.
It's a little bit late for lunch, isn't it?
Well, that's the way it is when you manage a performer. Your schedule gets all thrown off.
Nita was real upset just now.
I know. So's my brother, Billy Joe. That's what I was just talking to Nita about.
I know what you were talking to Nita about. And I don't think you better come in here anymore.
Last thing I heard, this place was a public establishment.
I want you to leave Nita alone.
My pleasure.
Nita doesn't need anything from the likes of you.
I was just trying to help her. Trying to show her how she's better off without Billy Joe. And considering how you feel about my brother, I would think that should make you very happy.
Nita is a nice girl. She's a sweet girl with a wonderful sense of values.
That's exactly what I was saying.
The only problem she's got right now is she is feeling insecure about herself, and the last thing she needs is somebody like you playing on those feelings.
Well, I wasn't aware that I was.
Well, you were.
Hey, I'm sorry, Ruby. I'm a little bit late. Hi, Maggie.
Maybe Rikki and I should go someplace else for our lunch.
I'm not through talking to you yet, Ruby.
Maybe I'm through listening.
Now, I heard you tell Nita those things about the way she dresses.
I was just paying her a compliment.
If you ask me, I think you could take a few lessons from her yourself.
I don't know what you mean.
I guess maybe you don't. I guess you may be real used to dressing real trashy.
Hey, what's going on here?
I warned you once before not to say that to me, Maggie.
I'll say it as many times as I want to because it's true. Everything about you is cheap, Ruby. From those cheap little short skirts you wear to those cheap white boots.
Hey, hold on now, Maggie.
You stay out of this, Rikki.
I think you better take back what you just said.
And what if I don't? What are you going to do? You going to throw another drink in my face?
Hey, come on now. Cut it out.
I think I know just what you need, Ruby. I I think you need a taste of your own medicine.
Hey, Maggie, have you
Now
gone
you
crazy?
know what it feels like.
I'm not gonna forget this, Maggie.
You shouldn't have done that, Maggie.
Gave me a great deal of satisfaction.
Ruby has never done anything to you.
Now look, Rikki, what you and Ruby do is your own business. We get one thing straight. Whoever comes through that door is my business, and I don't want you bringing that tramp in here again.
Don't say that again, Maggie.
Rikki, I'm only your aunt now, and I can't tell you how to live your life. But I can say who I want to come in through my door.
Ruby is my manager.
I know exactly what Ruby is.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to eat someplace else every time I come into town?
If you insist on eating with Ruby right, then that's exactly what you better do.
That was a quick lunch. You get caught in a rainstorm? What's wrong with you?
Maggie Dekker!
What about Maggie Dekker?
I'm gonna get even with that woman if it's the last thing I do.
Well, what'd she do?
She threw a glass of water in my face. That's what she did.
What'd she do that for?
No reason. Go away.
What, you don't even know who that is.
I know who it is.
Ruby, I want to talk to you. Where's Ruby?
She's in the other room.
I'd like to talk to Ruby alone if you don't mind, Billy Joe.
Well, I was planning on taking a walk anyway.
I want to know what's going on.
Why don't you ask your Aunt Meg?
I'm asking you. What's going on? You two are acting like a couple of school kids throwing water on each other.
I think you're talking to the wrong person.
I already talked to Maggie. Now I want to hear your side.
Maggie's hated me ever since the first time she ever saw me. She's got something against the whole Wright family. Billy Joe told me she once pulled a gun on him.
What did you say to her that made her so angry?
I should have known you'd stick up for your Aunt Maggie.
I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm not sticking up for Aunt Maggie or anybody else. I just want to know what happened.
Maggie said I was trash. The last time somebody called me that, I was in the 6th grade. And he had 15 stitches in him by the time Billy Joe got through with him.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't advise Billy Joe to try that with my Aunt Maggie. She's in a pretty bad mood right now, and she might give him a run for his money.
I'm not trash, Rikki. Nobody calls me that.
Nobody thinks that you are trash, Ruby.
Maggie does.
She didn't mean it.
She did mean it.
Well, she just lost her temper.
Do you think I'm cheap, Rikki?
No, I don't think you're cheap. Of course not.
Do you mean that?
How can you even ask me that?
Billy Joe and me, we come from nothing. I know sometimes I try too hard. I know that's why a lot of people don't like me.
Well, I like you.
I ain't never had anything until now. And I fight to hold on to what I've got. But I'm not cheap. I'm not.